we have the freedom of speech in this country. That's what makes this country special. I know when you go to other fucking countries and shit like that, there's things you can't talk about on stage. I think Ari told me, like, when he went to China and somewhere else, they limit your stuff. No. This is the United States of fucking America. You could say whatever they want. Let me tell you something else. As a comic, if you come up to me and tell me not to say something, I'm going to go up there and say it. I'm going to go up there and say it. That's where the respect factor comes from. That's where I gain respect as a human being for myself and from my fellow comedians. I'm not talking about going up there and saying, again, I'll give you an example. One of my favorite all-time comics, Bill Hicks. He was performing in Denver. And Kevin Fitzgerald, Dr. Kevin Fitzgerald, the vet, was doing comedy. I don't know if you guys know Kevin Fitzgerald from the Animal Channel, Animal Planet. He had a show on there where he saved cats and shit. Kevin Fitzgerald, I spoke about him on the church, is one of the most interesting men in the world. I think Rogan had him on the podcast. He went to Vietnam. He was a fucking bodyguard for the fucking Stones. He was a bodyguard for fucking, just bands and shit. Got the GI Bill, put himself through fucking college and became a fucking vet. And then while he was a vet, he did fucking comedy. But let me tell you something about Kevin Fitzgerald. He's a mild-mannered dude. He's got white hair. He's a gentleman. Kevin Fitzgerald will light your motherfucking ass up. And if you ever watch, go look him up on YouTube right now. He's working on a cat or he's saving a dog's ear or something like that. And you see the compassion of God. Don't get confused with Kevin Fitzgerald. Kevin Fitzgerald will take an eye to go. And he'll send it back to you in the fucking mail on fire. Kevin Fitzgerald is no joke, bro. One night, Kevin Fitzgerald's at the fucking Comedy Works in Denver. And he's opening up for Bill Hicks. And he said that joke about... there used to be a show on the commercial, this is your mind, this is your brain on drugs, and he did something. I don't remember the joke, so I'm not going to give it any justice or by repeating it. Kevin went up there and said the joke. When he got off, he said that Bill Hicks' bodyguard walked over to him and told him not to do the joke again, that Mr. Hicks talks about marijuana in his routine. So Kevin Fitzgerald said, I got an option. I got to make a decision here. This is Bill Hicks, the greatest comic of all fucking time. One of the top fucking 3 in my fucking book. And he just gave you a direct order to not say a fucking joke. I mean, what do you do? What do you think Kevin Fitzgerald did? He went back up there and did the joke. And he did the joke, to be honest with you, from Kevin's mouth. Kevin told me that he did the joke to fucking incite the fucking security guy, because he wanted Hicks' security guy to say something to him. He was going to knock him the fuck out, because he remembered the guy from the old days when the guy would work conscious and he'd do really mean things to kids. So Kevin went up there to do the joke so the guy would say something to him so Kevin could rip his fucking ear off. Guess what happened? Kevin got off the stage, he did the joke. Bill Hicks walked up to him and said, that's what a real comic does. You just became my fucking opener. You're traveling with me from now on. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? You all watched fucking Fresh Out of Compton, whatever the fuck the name of the movie. Straight Out of Compton, Fresh Out of Compton, something out of Compton. Yeah, Fresh Prince Out of Compton. You all watched Straight Out of Compton. There's a part where they go to Detroit, and the cops give them a fucking ear beat. And again, I have nothing but appreciation and love for the fucking men in blue. Blue lives matter in my fucking world. I dig the cops. I was with a detective today. All weekend, I spent time with a detective at my daughter's softball game. His son plays, so they come to the fucking games. We go to their games, so we went out to dinner. I got nothing against cops. What we talking about? Blue lives matter, whatever the fuck. And I'm not even smoking pot. Could you imagine if I was fucking smoking pot? I wouldn't remember fucking shit. But in Straight Out of Compton, the cops give them a fucking ear beating before they get on stage. And they're like, listen, when you get up there, if you say fuck the police, we're going to fucking, they're going to stop the show. Did they fucking go up there and listen? No. because his artists were not going to listen. Listen, that's what being an artist is. If not, we get in line and do what everybody else did. We get in line and do what everybody else did. So, but still, that still doesn't justify what happened last week on stage. But what I'm trying to say to you people is, don't put too much of your mind into it, because it's not even fucking worth it. It's just a joke. And I'm sure Tony's apologetic to the kid who he said it to, and he's apologetic to the Asian community. It's a fucking joke, guys. You know, we're living in a time right now where it's rough. People are having a rough fucking time. But if you're going to give people that are trying to bring you entertainment a rough time for making a mistake, it's not going to work out somewhere. It's not going to work out somewhere. This could have been with a band. This could have been with a magician. This could have happened with anybody. Anybody could have said something bad. You know what I'm saying? I know I go on stage sometimes, and like I said, I remember everything bad that I've said in my fucking 30-year career. I could tell you the cities I said them at. I could tell you how I felt afterward, and I could tell you if I'm going to do that joke again or not. And I used one particular joke for you people. And I did say it on stage. And how somebody didn't tape me and put it on YouTube and try to fucking hang me at the cross is beyond them. And it's because it's not what you say. It's how you say it. This is the comedy business. I'm going to say a lot of shit that you people don't agree with, but I'm not a fucking physical therapist. I'm not a psycho, whatever. I didn't go to Yale. I'm not Tom Morello. I'm not a double major and whatever. So I keep it to the world that I know. And it's stand-up comedy and humanity and how to treat people and how to fucking be with people. I don't try to be something that I'm fucking not here. But you can't get mad at everybody's fucking stupid fuck. You have to pick your battles. You know, am I mad at Tony? Not at all. As a brother, as another comic, I'm not disappointed in the audience. I'm not disappointed in anybody. It was just a bad night, guys. That's it. That's where it fucking ends. Now, on the brighter side, let's not talk about no more jokes or whatever the fuck. This week, I released an NFT on Patreon. Listen, guys, like I said, there's been so much doom and gloom in the last 14 fucking months that if I could light myself on fire for you people to entertain you and there wouldn't be no fucking fucked up skin and I have to come out here with my fucked up eyeballs